Everybody, today we're going to see Sharon's camper. And tell me, Sharon, what the camper is. What year is it?
It is a 1968 Thunderbird. And if you go looking for them, you're going to have a terrible time. I could find nothing.
Is this one for sale?
No.
No. She is a flipper. She does remodel campers and sells them, but she's going to keep this one?
This is mine.
Okay.
Yes, this one is mine. And she was white with that goldish brown. And when we stripped her paint off, I decided I didn't want to repaint her. So now she's silver, and I was always going to do the turquoise to match the stove and the icebox inside.
And this is her scooter. Tell me about the scooter.
So this is Henrietta. She's a Honda Express, 1979. We just had a 23rd anniversary, and this was my present.
I love it.
Yes, I love her too.
Now tell me, before we tour the camper, tell me about this. You have a glamper and her hubby.
That is my Instagram, and then you also will find me on Facebook as a glamper and her hubby as well.
Okay.
And you'll see videos for campground reviews. You'll see videos for my camper, all that we've done to her. You'll see videos from the previous campers I've done as well.
And future ones.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So how long is this camper?
14 foot is what it says. I don't truly remember what she is actually.
Do you know how much it weighs?
She's around 2,000.
Okay.
She's light.
And as we go in, tell me.
You want to go ahead of me?
Yeah, tell me what you had to do to it and what the condition was.
So, I was on the wine tour with two of my girlfriends, and I had been looking at campers because that's what I do. And I found this one, and it had the turquoise. This is my favorite color ever. And I told my husband, I said, you've got to go get this camper. And he goes, why? And I said, you just got to go get this camper. And he said, okay, well, we can go get it. Yeah, latches. We can go get it, whatever. I said, no, sir, I'm on the wine tour. You have to go get this camper. So he went and got the camper. It was sitting near a creek in Waynesville, North Carolina. And at first glance, it looked like it was in good shape. When we got it home and we were finally able to work on her, because I was already knee-deep in another one, we found out there was a lot more issues than we thought. I wanted to keep the original walls as much as possible, but as you can see, we were not able to keep the original walls.
Okay.
We were not able to keep original walls. We were only able to keep the original cabinet walls. So I do have my original cabinet walls. The cushion is original to the camper, and it was in phenomenal shape.
And that's a gaucho that slides out?
Yes, it does come out into a twin. A little bit longer than a normal twin. We did have to raise it because we put our AC unit in, so there was some adjustments made to it. But the cushions are original and my curtains are original to the camper. I took all of those out, washed them, put them in a tin, and kept them for when I was done. So,
that's amazing that they're original because they look in good shape.
I know, they're the silk chitung. So, yeah, they were beautiful, and I couldn't do away with those.
So you had to redo the walls. This is the original. Is that a fridge or an ice box?
Ice box.
Okay.
Yes. We had to do all of the walls. We had to repair the infrastructure as well. We had to redo all of the ceilings. We also redid the roof, recoated the roof so it would not leak. We continued to have one leak that we had issues with in the back window. We finally sealed the back window. It won't open. And then we were able to find a tape that you use on new campers, and we did the sides to hopefully keep them from leaking again. And then I glamped it up because that's what I like to do. So I have my chandeliers, I have my wall sconces, I have all of my girly mirrors, and I have B for Birdie Girl, or it can be for Brown because we are the Browns.
And the camper's name is Birdie Girl.
Birdie Girl. Thunderbird, Birdie Girl.
And that's where it came from, the Thunderbird. Yes, okay. Yes. Now, she was just telling me on her bed here that this is actually a tablecloth.
This is a tablecloth. And
which is a great idea.
Because I wanted to use salmon, and I wanted to use the blue because of, of course, my stove and everything. And I actually bought a bedspread, but did not like it. It clashed with my floors. And so,
I love the floors.
Thank you. Anybody needs any, I have extras. I ordered too much, so get with me.
And where did it come from?
Amazon. Everything's
Amazon. Okay.
So, but I did use the tablecloth as an accent piece on the bed because I like it the best.
And it gives it some color over there.
Yeah, and then of course you have your pillows to do your pops, and then I have my vintage pieces to give me some pops of color on my headboard.
Mm-hmm. Now, oh, I like that little necklace.
I have 2 necklaces.
The light's not picking it up right, but let me see.
Yeah, my best friend gave me that one. And I think she gave me my other one too, actually. The other one's hanging off the icebox.
And this is a bathroom.
Yes, it is a wet bath, so you have to have something to keep your toilet paper in. So I found a canister. I have my toilet paper in the canister, but there's a shower back there and then the toilet.
And it has a black tank, a holding tank?
No, it does not.
So you have to go somewhere with sewer?
Always.
Okay.
It drops straight out.
Okay. But that's still better than not having
one.
one.
Yeah. That was the other selling point besides the turquoise, is that she had a whole bathroom. And then we did upgrades. We did the AC. We did the Max Air fan. We have a tankless water heater, so I have unlimited hot water while I'm taking my bath in this little bitty thing. So we did upgrades like that, so we could have some conveniences,
Okay, so if anybody wants to contact her, she is on Instagram.
A glamper period, the letter N period, her hubby.
Okay.
And then on Facebook, it's just a glamper and her hubby.
Okay. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
So, guys, I'm going to put some still shots here so you can see them from a little bit further away, and make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.